The Chronicles of Hopper. Once upon a time, in a picturesque valley, nestled between rolling hills and meandering streams, lived a vibrant community of rabbits. Among them was a young and adventurous rabbit named Hopper. Hopper was distinguished by his lustrous fur, which gleamed like spun gold under the sunlight. He had an insatiable curiosity and an unquenchable thirst for knowledge that set him apart from his fellow rabbits. One bright morning, as the sun rose over the valley, Hopper felt an irresistible urge to explore beyond the familiar borders of his home. Determined to satisfy his wanderlust, he set out on a journey, bidding farewell to his family and friends. The wise elder rabbit, Thistlewhisker, bestowed his blessing upon Hopper, reminding him to be cautious and to trust his instincts. Hopper ventured deep into the heart of the Enchanted Forest, a place shrouded in mystery and whispered tales of magical creatures and hidden treasures. As he hopped along the winding trails, he encountered creatures he had never seen before: luminescent fireflies that glowed like tiny stars, mischievous sprites that played pranks on him, and wise old owls that shared cryptic riddles. Days turned into weeks as Hopper's adventure unfolded. He discovered secret groves adorned with blossoms of every hue, crystal-clear ponds inhabited by curious water sprites, and caves that echoed with the songs of ancient spirits. Along the way, he made unlikely friends: a cautious mole named Digby who taught him the art of tunneling, a graceful deer named Luna who showed him how to listen to the forest's heartbeat, and a reclusive hermit hedgehog named Bramblethorn, who revealed ancient myths of the Enchanted Forest. One fateful evening, as the moon shone brightly overhead, Hopper encountered a mysterious figure cloaked in silver moonlight. It was a majestic white rabbit named Celestia, the guardian of the Enchanted Forest. Presence exuded grace and wisdom, and she spoke in a voice that seemed to weave magic itself. Celestia revealed to Hopper that the forest was imbued with ancient enchantments that only the pure of heart could unlock. Intrigued by this revelation, Hopper asked about the greatest mystery of all: the legendary starflower, a mythical flower said to hold the power to grant any wish. Many had sought the starflower over the centuries, but none had succeeded in finding it. Celestia shared that only one with a selfless and compassionate heart could hope to uncover the flower's whereabouts. Eager to prove himself, Hopper set out on a quest to find the starflower. His journey took him through trials of courage and compassion, and he faced daunting challenges that tested his resolve. Along the way, he encountered both kindness and cruelty, but Hopper's unwavering spirit and the lessons he had learned from his friends guided him through every obstacle. As Hopper's journey reached its zenith, he found himself in the heart of a treacherous labyrinth, where the starflower was said to be hidden. Inside the labyrinth, he confronted his deepest fears and self-doubts. With the support of his friends from the Enchanted Forest, Hopper overcame these inner struggles and emerged stronger and more determined than ever. Finally, after an arduous climb up the Tower of Moonlight, he discovered the fabled starflower, a luminous blossom that pulsed with ancient magic. The flower bestowed upon him the power to make any wish come true, but Hopper hesitated. He realized that his true desire was not for himself but for the well-being of the Enchanted Forest and its inhabitants. With a selfless heart, Hopper wished for the forest to be forever protected and for the magical creatures within it to thrive in harmony. As the starflower's magic swirled around him, the enchantments of the forest intensified, and the entire valley glowed with renewed life and energy. Word of Hopper's selfless wish spread throughout the Enchanted Forest, and animals from far and wide came to witness the magic. The Enchanted Forest became a place of wonder and tranquility, drawing creatures from all corners of the world to bask in its beauty. Hopper returned to his valley, a hero among his kin. He had grown wiser and more compassionate throughout his journey, and he shared the lessons he learned with his fellow rabbits. They listened in awe as he recounted his adventures and the wonders of the Enchanted Forest. From that day on, Hopper became the wise elder rabbit, guiding generations of curious young rabbits on their own journeys of discovery. The Enchanted Forest continued to thrive, and the legend of Hopper and the Starflower was passed down through the ages, reminding all who heard it of the power of selflessness and the magic that lies within each heart. And so, in the Valley of the Rabbits, the tale of Hopper and the Enchanted Forest lives on, a testament to the enduring power of courage, friendship, and the belief that magic exists for those who seek it with a pure heart. As the years passed, Hopper's wisdom and leadership guided the rabbit community to new heights. Under his guidance, the valley prospered, and the bond between the rabbits and the Enchanted Forest deepened. Hopper's friends from his journey, Digby, Luna, and Bramblethorn, remained steadfast allies, and together they formed a council to protect and nurture the magical realm they had come to love. The Enchanted Forest, now renowned far and wide, attracted not only curious creatures but also seekers of wisdom and enlightenment. Scholars, artists, and adventurers from distant lands journeyed to the valley to experience the magic for themselves. Hopper welcomed each visitor warmly, sharing stories of the Enchanted Forest and its ancient enchantments. Among those who arrived at the valley was a young rabbit named Willow. She had heard tales of Hopper's legendary journey and dreamt of exploring the Enchanted Forest herself. Willow was determined to learn from Hopper and follow in his footsteps as a protector of the valley. Intrigued by Willow's eagerness and the spark of adventure in her eyes, Hopper agreed to be her mentor. He saw in Willow the same curiosity and compassion he once possessed, and he believed she had the potential to become a great guardian of the Enchanted Forest. Willow spent months training with Hopper, learning about the delicate balance of nature, the ancient enchantments, and the responsibilities that came with protecting such a magical place. Hopper shared with her the stories of his journey, imparting the wisdom he had gained and the importance of staying true to oneself. As the seasons turned, a deep bond formed between Hopper and Willow. They explored the Enchanted Forest together, delving into its mysteries and encountering its inhabitants. Willow learned from the water sprites how to purify the forest streams, from the owls how to interpret the wind's whispers, and from the fireflies how to light up the darkest nights. One day, as they wandered through a grove of luminous mushrooms, Willow confided in Hopper about her most profound wish. She spoke of her desire for the Enchanted Forest's magic to touch the hearts of beings beyond the valley to bring peace and wonder to the world. Hopper smiled warmly, recognizing the same selflessness that had driven him to seek the Starflower so many years ago. Encouraged by Hopper's support, Willow decided it was time to embark on her own journey beyond the Enchanted Forest. She yearned to spread the forest's magic far and wide, to inspire others to protect the natural world and to seek wonder in the smallest of things. Before she left, Hopper gave Willow a gift, a golden locket containing a petal from the Starflower, a reminder of the magic that resided within her heart. He assured her that the Enchanted Forest would always be her home and that she could return whenever she wished. Willow's journey took her to distant lands, where she encountered challenges and wonders beyond her imagination. She shared the stories of the Enchanted Forest with the people she met, inspiring them to embrace nature's beauty and protect the delicate balance of their own realms. As she traveled, Willow discovered that the magic of the enchanted forest was not confined to the valley but could be found in the hearts of all who cherished and respected nature. She witnessed acts of kindness and compassion that mirrored the selflessness of Hopper's wish. Word of Willow's adventure spread back to the enchanted forest, and the valley rejoiced in the knowledge that their magic was touching lives far beyond their borders. The enchanted forest became a beacon of hope and inspiration, drawing in even more visitors and seekers of wonder. Years passed, and Willow eventually returned to the Valley of the Rabbits, a wise and revered guardian in her own right. She continued to journey beyond the enchanted forest, spreading its magic and wisdom to all corners of the world. Hopper grew older, his fur mellowing into silver as he watched the legacy he had begun flourish through Willow's efforts and those of the rabbit community. His time as the valley's elder was drawing to a close, but he knew that the enchanted forest and its magic would endure through the generations to come. In a touching ceremony under the light of the full moon, Hopper passed the mantle of elder to Willow, symbolizing the continuity of wisdom and the eternal bond between the rabbits and the enchanted forest. He felt a profound sense of fulfillment, knowing that the magic he had discovered on his journey would live on through the hearts of those who cherished the natural world. And so, the chronicles of Hopper and the enchanted forest continued, weaving a tapestry of wonder, friendship, and magic. The Valley of the Rabbits remained a sanctuary of enchantment, where every sunset painted the sky in hues of gold, and every sunrise brought the promise of new adventures. But the true magic was not just in the beauty of the forest or the legends of the starflower. It lay in the hearts of those who believed in the power of kindness, compassion, and selflessness. The enchanted forest was a testament to the potential for goodness and wonder that resided in all beings, a reminder that the most profound magic of all was the magic of love. As the years passed, the enchanted forest and the Valley of the Rabbits continued to thrive under Willow's wise guidance. Her reputation as a compassionate and just leader spread far and wide, and creatures from all walks of life sought her counsel and protection. The forest had become a sanctuary not just for rabbits but for all beings who sought solace and wonder. Throughout her tenure as the elder, Willow continued to cherish the memory of Hopper and the lessons he had imparted. She often took long walks in the forest, reflecting on the stories he had shared and the bond they had formed. The golden locket containing the starflower petal always hung close to her heart, a reminder of the unbreakable connection she had with her beloved mentor. One crisp autumn evening, as the leaves began to turn a fiery hue, Willow received an unexpected visitor. A regal white rabbit, radiant as the moon itself, approached the heart of the enchanted forest. It was Celestia, the very guardian who had guided Hopper on his legendary journey. Celestia's eyes glimmered with ancient wisdom, and her voice carried the weight of countless ages. She had come to the valley to witness firsthand the transformation that Hopper's wish and Willow's efforts had brought about. She expressed her gratitude for their dedication to preserving the forest's magic and praised Willow for carrying on Hopper's legacy with such grace. But as the conversation unfolded, it became apparent that the enchanted forest was facing a new challenge. The balance of nature was shifting, and dark forces from beyond the valley sought to exploit its magic for their own nefarious purposes. Celestia warned Willow of a looming threat and emphasized the need for unity and strength in times of adversity. Willow knew she had to act swiftly to protect the enchanted forest. She gathered her council, Digby, Luna, Bramblethorn, and other trusted companions, and together they devised a plan to safeguard the magical realm they held so dear. As the days turned colder, the valley braced itself for the impending confrontation. An ancient prophecy spoke of a shadow seeker who would come to the enchanted forest, seeking to steal its magic for dark intentions. The council knew that this was the very threat Celestia had foreseen. Sure enough, one moonlit night, a malevolent figure emerged from the shadows. The Shadow Seeker was a formidable opponent, emanating an aura of darkness that sent shivers down the spines of even the bravest creatures. A battle of magic and will ensued, with the enchanted forest's defenders drawing strength from their deep connection to nature and each other. Willow's resolve never wavered, and she channeled the teachings of Hopper and Celestia to bolster her spirit. The conflict raged on for days, each side matching the other move for move. Yet, the magic of the enchanted forest was rooted in pure intentions, and the bond between its defenders was unbreakable. Slowly but surely, the forces of darkness began to recede. In the decisive moment of the final battle, Willow held the golden locket tightly and summoned the essence of the starflower petal within. A blinding light burst forth, illuminating the entire valley, and the Shadow Seeker's malevolence was banished. The forest rejoiced, and the once threatening presence vanished into the depths of oblivion. As the light faded, Willow and her companions knew that the battle had been won, but their vigilance could never falter. They had learned that the magic of the enchanted forest was a double-edged sword, capable of immense wonder but also vulnerable to exploitation. In the aftermath of the conflict, the enchanted forest and its defenders emerged stronger and more united than ever. Willow had faced her greatest challenge, and in doing so, she had solidified her place as a true guardian of the valley. The news of the forest's victory spread far and wide, reinforcing its reputation as a place of wonder and safety. Creatures from distant lands once again flocked to the valley, not just to witness its beauty but to seek guidance from its wise leaders. As time passed, Willow continued to uphold her role as the elder, and the enchanted forest thrived under her wise and compassionate rule. She never forgot the lessons of Hopper, the teachings of Celestia, and the bond she shared with her friends. In the years that followed, a new generation of rabbits grew up in the valley, and Willow became their revered mentor, just as Hopper had been for her. The tales of Hopper and the Starflower, as well as Willow's own legendary battle against the Shadow Seeker, became a cherished part of the valley's folklore. The enchanted forest remained a beacon of magic and hope, reminding all who entered of the power of selflessness, the wonders of nature, and the strength that comes from unity. It was a place where dreams could be kindled and where every creature, big or small, found solace and inspiration. And so, the chronicles of Hopper and Willow, and the enchanted forest they protected, continued to be told across the lands, a testament to the enduring power of courage, friendship, and the belief that magic exists for those who seek it with a pure heart. In the Valley of the Rabbits, the legend lived on, etched in the very fabric of the enchanting realm that would forever be an integral part of their hearts. The end.